get out of, like it says, be in the world, but not of the world. Am I making sense? So I don't believe in doing what everybody else is doing. I believe that right now my business is more important on Labor Day than anything, to labor so that I am in a place that I don't have to labor so much. Am I making sense? Because I guarantee you, if you're laboring because you have to, but in the midst of doing things on Labor Day to the point that now you don't have to labor as hard, and your business, watch this, you can live off of your wealth. Anybody with me on that one? Your business, you can now live off your wealth. Is there anybody in a position that would love to live off of their wealth? That means your business is taking care of everything for you. It is taking care of your bills. So even if you're on vacation, your business is still taking care of your bills. If you get sick, if they lay you off, your business is taking care of your bills. How many of us want to be in that position? Give me a one. I believe all of us should want to be in that position. If I die, my business will continue to take care of my legacy. I'm hoping somebody getting what I'm saying today. So we're doing it on Labor Day. So what? Because every day can be a holiday for you if you build your business correctly. All right. So now, what happens on Labor Day? Most people do what? They're having cookouts. They're around other people. They're around family, things of that nature, right? So don't you think this would be a perfect day to do the blitz? Absolutely. Why? Because you're around family anyway. Wouldn't it be nice to say, yo, Vincent, come here, man. You ain't gonna believe this. I want you to hear something while I'm with my uncle. Man, give me your opinion on this information. You think this is some good information? Am I making sense? So as we're actually constantly talking here, you're around people. The calls are going to be at 12 o'clock. We're going to have another call at 3 o'clock. We're going to have another call at 6 o'clock. We're going to have another call at 9 o'clock. We're going to have another call at 9 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock. So we're having 5 calls on that day, where right now, imagine somebody was getting started on the 12th, at 12 o'clock. Now those people will have people on the call at 3 o'clock. Those people will have, this is why we know we're going to bring in thousands of people on that first day. Why? Because it's going to be a very simple Simon call that we're literally just touching base on everything. So it's almost like, hey, listen, this is about our company. We're a 17-year-old startup company. We save you tons of money on your travel. At the end of the day, you can do things like travel around the world, save on all of these types of things. At the end of the day, condos where you can stay in for $100. You can get bookings where we can save you 50 to 70% on this. Then we go into the health and wellness where we're offering this to the world. It's $132 billion. You can now capitalize and share on that. Am I making sense? These calls are only going to be about 15 to 20 minutes long. At the end of the day, they're not full webinars. Now, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If I were you, we're going to be having calls all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are webinars. So we're really going to pique a lot of your people's interest that they will now follow us those days as we go into our momentum phase. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think we are going to sign up thousands of people that way? That's called momentum. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Do you think any human being could actually go that long all year long? No, we can't stay in a momentum phase all year long. But we can now take the next 45 to 90 days to blitz, and then we'll go into our maintaining of the operation. Anybody with me on that one? This is why when you don't come in on when you don't come on when the leaders are launching, because guess what? The leaders ain't going to want to do what, calls like that every single day. You hear me? The beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen, it's being launched by all your national diamonds. So at 12 o'clock, you're going to have Tanya Mizell. At 3 o'clock, you're going to have Jackie Pippins. At 6 o'clock, you're going to have yours truly, Kemp Satchel. At 9 o'clock, you're going to have National Diamond Thurston, number two income. And then at 12 o'clock, you're going to have Trey, the top income earner. He's going to carry the reins. Do you hear what I'm saying? So again, the calling number, this is being done by the company. So the same number that the company calls in for the David CEO call and things of that nature, you're going to be using that number because it's going to be one team, one band, one sound, one movement. Are you with me? One sound, one band, one movement. We are now a oneness. It is not about who team you on. At the end of the day, everybody is going to have the opportunity. You're not going to know what the team is what? Traverus Global. It is time for us to come together and be on one accord. For all brand new people that's coming in, it gives them the opportunity to get the same training versus being on separate teams. We all understand that we're going to be doing training calls. So you'll hear from Trey, where we're going to do all of this is going to happen right here online on webinars because they finally got it, ladies and gentlemen. They're saying, oh my God, these webinars are amazing because it's easier to join a webinar, especially with the technology that we have out here today, right? So what is the movement? Everybody understand now. Each one, reach one, teach one. Am I making sense? Each one, reach one, teach one. So I want to show you something. If we all did that every month, do you realize the company will double every single month? So you say, let's just say this for instance, 10,000 people are in this company. If each one of us reach out to one every 30 days, the company is doubling, your business is doubling. In 12 months, you're really looking at some incredible numbers. So I think I'm going to bring that up so you guys can see it, because I know how many of us actually try to do stuff in our heads. How many of us actually try to do stuff in our head? We do all of the math in our heads. We don't write nothing down. Is that a big mistake or what? Is that a big mistake or what? Be honest. That's a huge mistake, right? Jesus Christ. I'm going to do the best that I can to get this for you. It is so important. Now, what we're going to do here on Sundays, everybody watch this. Every Sunday, we're going to be doing a new members training on Sunday. Did you hear what I say? Every Sunday starting on the 10th. So write this down for all new folks that sign up. We're going to be doing a new members call. Am I making sense? New members call. All right. So on the 10th, you have Jackie Pippins doing that particular call. On the 17th, you have myself doing that call. And on 24th, you'll have Tanya Mizell doing that call. And that call is also, we're going to do those on the webinars as well. Those are going to be on the webinars. Now, we have a brand new webinar platform that we just received. I was on it all day yesterday learning it. It is a webinar that is so professionally done that after each webinar, there will be a replay where you'll be able to send them a registration form. Okay, you'll be able to send them a registration. So let's just say, I'm going to show you how we do this. Is there anybody that's participating in the leads program, like on my Smile and Dial call, when we actually do leads, how I show you how to get your phone? How many of you have actually been on the Smile and Dial call? Give me a one. Give me a one. And it's probably most of you, because the ones that's in the game are in the game, right? The Smile and Dial call, do you prefer people calling you, asking you about your opportunity, or do you prefer prospecting people? Do you prefer people calling you, or do you prefer you looking and prospecting people? Absolutely. How many of you would love to learn how to get your phone or your email jumping every day, where people are sending in their emails asking about your opportunity? That is what that particular training is for. We also have it in our training on creators of wealth. It is so important that once you learn how to market your business, let me show you what this is. Let me show you how this is. Let me show you. Anybody rather money work for them than you work for money? Let me show you how. Watch this. What if you were taught? Watch this. What if you were taught every dollar you make, 10% is got to be used to work for you? Anybody ever heard of working capital? Working capital. Working capital. Okay? Working capital. Anybody ever heard of a farmer? When a farmer, he has seeds, right? Don't a farmer have to purchase those seeds first in order for his crop to grow, like in order for the harvest? Y'all gonna listen to it. Now I know some of you probably, I promise you I'm not gonna preach to you, but I am gonna teach to you. How many, watch this, if you go and purchase some watermelon seeds with your working capital, money that you have designated just for working for you, right? How many of you know, if I go buy a seed of watermelons and you plant that seed, it will grow literally many watermelons from that one seed? Some of you that already know how to garden, right? Well, guess what? When the watermelons come back, do the watermelon only come back with one seed, or does it come back with more seeds than it actually left with? And came back with. Do you see what the Bible says? The harvest is plentiful, but very few of you are laboring, simply because you do not understand that principle. Am I making sense? So it says, for instance, we heard you should have 10% for, you should have 10% for sowing, right? I mean, for tithing, right? Tithe your 10%. Anybody ever heard of that? Tithe 10%. But when it comes down to save 10% of your dollar for capitalism. Am I making sense? Okay. Maybe I'm a little bit off here. Maybe I'm not relating to some people. But let me show you something. I'll simply say, I got $20 here, right? That's a $20 bill, right? How much money do you see right now? How much money do you see? How much money do you see? How much money do you see? Everybody, come on, come on, let's participate here. How much money do you see? You see $20, right? That's if you're spending it. But if it's working capital, how much do you see? Are you following what I'm saying? So if you notice, most people, how many of you have actually said, I only have $20? I only have $20. How many of us say that? Like if you had $20, how many of us would say we only got $20? Most of us have said it. I want y'all to be really transparent here. Most of us have said it. But the only reason why you say that is because you only understand it and using it to spend. But if I say I got $20 and it's working capital, I can literally take this $20 and make it a lot more than what I actually have. Am I making sense to somebody? So for me, the way that I actually see this is that going to determine how much I have of it? Is that going to be determining how much I have of it? Sure, it does. So now watch this. Are we now in a position, watch this, to literally use this as working capital to the point that I say, you know what? I'm going to go on Craigslist and I'm going to invest this $20 in Craigslist. Am I making sense? And I go and invest it in Craigslist. Now watch this. Now I have several people calling me about my business opportunity, right? And then watch this. Let's say I had 20 of them. Oh my God, I received that. Let's say I received 20 of them that really came back and said, okay, I'm interested in the opportunity. Yes, no, maybe so. Am I helping somebody today? Yes, no, maybe so. See, I just received something just now because guess what? Each one of those people are what? We call them seeds. Am I making sense? That came through the canal, 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 that came through the canal. How many went through the canal when you was a seed coming through the canal? How many seeds were coming through the canal? How many seeds came through the canal? How many seeds? I'm trying to help you. How many of us as a seed, we're all seeds. When we were going through the canal, how many of it was coming through? It was thousands coming through, but how many actually hatched the egg? Come on. How many hatched the egg? See, it's thousands of people that I might have talked to, but at the end of the day, the one seed that, oh my God, landed. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? I'm really trying to help you right now. See, there's thousands of people that came through, but now that one that came through and decided to join my business, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. The one that came through and decided to join my business, how much money did the company pay me for one person signing up for my business right now? $70. Nope, because I'm an national diamond. I spoke it right. National diamond, it was 95. Every time I sign up one person, I make $95. Was it worth the investment? I just received something else. I'm so glad I just changed this. Now watch this. Was it worth was was it worth the investment? Yes, it was worth the investment. But now I receive 70 up front. Am I making sense? Or 90 up front. But is it possible if I water that seed, if I teach that seed, if I nurture that seed, at the end of the day, that one seed, like myself right now, I was a seed somebody invested in me to the point that he attracted me to his business. And now that I'm in his business, oh my God, literally he's making about $4,000 to $5,000 off for this one seed, me. Why? Because at the end of the day, I was able to go out and bless so many people. That was 10 plus years ago that gentleman that actually shared the opportunity with me. He didn't do it with nobody else outside. Now, he's not even in the business no more. Well, he's in the business, but he's just collecting from the one that he planted, the one that he nurtured, the one that he actually helped. See, oh my God, I hope that didn't go past your head, because see, you got to look at it. How many of you actually planted a seed into vacations? How many of you planted the seed in the vacations? Many of you have planted that seed in the vacations. How many of you are actually getting money back from that seed that you planted? Oh my God. How many of you are actually receiving something from oh my goodness. Is it worth me using limit? They say 10% of your income should always be used for working capital. Am I making sense? Now, who has to make that decision? Who has to make that decision? You do. Because most of us think all of this is for is paying bills. Am I making sense? Matter of fact, you got so many of the bills now, you overspent what you actually have, and now you're living from paycheck to paycheck, or you're in a bunch of debt. Why? Because they never explained how to use the tool. Yes? No? Maybe so. Give me a 1. So when I look at this opportunity called network marketing, and it says, go out there today and literally plant seeds on this call. When we start talking about, watch this, when we really start talking about this opportunity. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the thousands of seeds that's in this team right now, there's about 39 people that's on this call. Am I making sense right now, right? 39 people that's listening to this call. But you got to understand, out of the 39 people that's listening on this call today, the harvest is plentiful. I don't see it as 39. I see thousands of people in the 39. Oh my goodness. See, you're seeing what you see. I'm looking for my vision. I'm not looking at what I see. I'm looking at the vision. I'm not looking at what I see. See, you got one person, and instead of seeing the one person in the vision, you're seeing the one person from sight. But when you learn how to work from your oh my God. Oh my boy, God is using me today. When you learn how to work from your vision and not what you see, not where you're at, when you learn to work from your vision and where I want you to be, but I need you to get the vision first. Oh my goodness. I need you, see, because if you work from the vision, you won't be, watch this, discouraged. You will always be, what? Excited. Why? Because it don't matter where you are right now, but where you're going, because it's not working from where I'm at, it's where I'm going, and they're getting ready to launch this company right now, and that means I now can start my business all over again. It ain't the same way, but I've been here, I'm still here, and I'm going somewhere. Why? Because I'm seeing my vision. They say what was happened was your history, or whatever the case, that was your past. Oh, there it is. What you see right now, or what you've done, is your past, but right now, what you're doing is what your confession is. How many of you are confessing right now? Why? Because your vision is going to take me somewhere, or where you're going. So you got to learn how to walk in your vision when you're sharing this opportunity, because guess what? I already see thousands of people coming into this team right now, I see thousands of people getting started all over again. And my question is, are you going to be in the game, or are you going to be, again, a spectator of the game? Because it's going to happen with you or without you. And I really am teaching today. A lot of this just came to me today. And I'm telling you right now, I want you to act like you just got started today. We start Saturday where we launch this business. Literally, you can have 10, 15, 20, 30, but I need you to communicate from your vision. Monique, listen, we getting started. Like, we've been in this business for years, but Monique, today is a new day. It is time. We all see the problem is some of us already know what this business can do for us, but we got so far out of the game. But I'm talking to you today. Today is a new day. What we did was our history. What we're confessing is our present, and where we're going is our vision. So I need you to walk in your vision on today and not on your past of where you were, but oh my goodness, where you know, get excited all over again, knowing that we are going to put thousands. So listen, Monique, if there was a way that you could make literally $5, $10, $1,000 within the next 30 days, would you be interested in hearing more information? Yes or no? And I'm going to the next person. Listen, there's a company that's launching here. If there was a way you could generate that, oh my goodness, yes or no? You're just going. I'm not thinking, I'm not working, because literally, they're literally about to put thousands of people in this opportunity, and you can be blessed today. It could be your daughter, your granddaughter, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your mother, somebody you've already talked to, but we are relaunching Traverus Global like it wasn't in our past, but it is now in our present, and it's going to take us where we're going. I'm going to help somebody today. See, I just speak this way. I don't train like your average trainer, but I need you to be inspired by what I'm saying today, because we can change this company. We have created the diamonds already. We know how to do it. We know how to create the momentum. We're not lazy. We know how to put in the work. Are you ready to put in the work over your next foot? Like, that's called, watch this, that's called vested interest. See, a lot of stuff don't come in money or monetary, but it comes in sweat equity. Oh my goodness. Some of us got to learn how to do a little sweating, a little bit of sacrifice. And when you sacrifice, is that an investment? That is an investment. This is about sacrifice. Labor Day, I don't care what's going on Labor Day. I'm making a sacrifice for my team to be able to win. I can't make you a diamond, but if you're willing to put in the work and become diamond, I guarantee you, your team, your national diamond team is here for you today. We have the website. We got the videos. We got everything you need. We just need you to go out and do. And matter of fact, it's not we need you. It's literally if you want to at the end of the day, because we're going to be here. Yes? No? We're going to be here. Your CEO is going to be here. He's going to continue to build this company. He's going to continue to move. Is it working? It's working perfectly. Do we need anything else? No, we don't need nothing else. Let's just go out here and get to work. I know I'm helping somebody today. So, if you can get an agreement with me today, I'm going to do whatever I can at this time to move it forward. This is a diamond team. We're not an international team. We're not an executive team. We are a diamond team. I'm not telling you from the back what to do. I'm literally saying what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do. Now, that's a leader. If you're ready to follow, guess what? I'm going to put in the work. I can promise you there are going to be people that's going to honestly right there that day be promoted to the next level. There are going to be executives coming out that day. There's going to be regionals coming out that day. There's going to be nationals coming from this launch. That one day, we are going to create thousands of people. Have we done it already? Yes, we've done it. But it's now time to do it again. Why? Because we have to create an environment in order for others to win. Would y'all agree? We the leaders, like it takes leaders first to literally move the path out. We need to get rid of the kinks. We need to get rid of that. We need to go through this. But at the end of the day, we now create an environment. So what are we doing when we do this blitz call? We're creating an environment. Imagine what that phone is going to sound like on Saturday, September the 2nd, when y'all think everybody is cooking out. All you're going to hear is ding, 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 ding. Does that create an environment right there? Does that create an environment right there? You ever walked into a party and it was like, man, like, whoa, 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 whoa. The environment has already been created. Is the Note 8 making an environment, creating an environment right now? Yes. Literally, man, I need you to listen to this call, dude. I don't even want to say nothing. I just need you to listen in because I know you and your wife, y'all always traveling. You need to listen to what's happening. I'm telling you, you're going to hear people from all around the country just chiming in. Do you think I just piqued somebody's interest? Yes, 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 no. Literally, dude, like within the first year, in the first 6 months, you could generate over $10,000. Why? I did it. I'm telling you when it was done. Why? Because of the momentum. So now it's time to do it again. Am I making sense? Why? Because it's what works. Now, if you don't have no belief in what I'm saying, all I need you to do is get on. Matter of fact, let me see if I could get one of these diamonds on the phone right now. Because maybe my voice isn't being heard from me right now. So I'm going to give you every opportunity to actually hear from this diamond if she answers the phone. I'm telling you, she's so pumped up right now, it's crazy. I mean, we've been talking every single day. And, oh my goodness, it's just crazy at what is happening. Why? Because I see the vision. Anybody see it yet? Can anybody see it? Has anybody ever participated when a company was in its momentum phase? Yes? No? There has been some people. I mean, seriously. I'm not talking about where you just watch people literally being promoted after being promoted. I'm talking about old veteran. Literally, let me show you what happened here. Monique, she literally came to me in December because I had actually kind of chilled out from the company after it was going through its other phase, right? And Monique called me up on the phone. I'm gonna see if I can get her on the phone. It was in November. She said, no, it was probably a little sooner than that. She was calling me and said, she said the first time, she said, yo, did you hear what was happening? Watch this. Come on, Monique, give me a call on the phone. Just call me on the phone. I'm gonna put you on the speaker. My number is 484-506-9349. Just in case you done put my card. She done got so slim using this. Y'all see Monique Diva the other day, or she came out. She done got so slim using this daggone recharge. I'm like, and I remember the first time she said, I can't use it. Well, guess what? She using the daggone stuff now. Monique, can you hear me? Charge your phone down. Yeah, turn your speaker down. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh my God. Monique, please just share when you literally came to me. I believe it was early November and then late November. It was something in September, but what happened?
Well, I noticed the change in the company. I went to a Super Saturday they had in my area, and it was just so different. There was so much excitement, and David Manning had done some changes and enhanced the compensation plan and everything. And so I was like, oh my God. Now y'all have to forgive me, but I call them slick. Y'all can't do it, but I just so I'm like, Slick, you got to check this out. And he kind of brushed me off. He's like, yeah, come on, Nick, I ain't messing with you. I'm not messing with you. And I mean, we have been around for a while, so we've been through some changes. And honestly, I'm so glad we both stuck in here. But anyway, he kind of brushed me off. And so the next time they had another Super Saturday the next month, and it got bigger. And it was just so amazing. So I called him back. And I said, hey, you got to check this out. And I was really, really excited, and he wasn't. So then, after I went to another event, and I saw what was going on, and I knew that we had to step up our game, and I really knew that this was just be it for him. And so I called him again, but this time I wasn't quite so nice. I was still excited, but I used a few words that I probably couldn't share with you guys right now.
Yes, you can now.
But when I called him that time, and he heard the passion in my voice, and I was pretty much demanding that he take a look at it. So he took a look and called me back and said, Monique, this is sick. I said, I told you. This is what I've been trying to tell you. And it just lit a fire up under him, and that's all she wrote.
Now, that was December the 1st of 2013. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, watch this. How many diamonds did we create out of that movement? And nationals and internationals out of that particular movement right there?
I know you had at least 3 diamonds.
There was 3.
And I can't even count how many internationals and nationals. It was just incredible.
We had over 52 internationals. We had over 90 nationals in the opportunity. And literally, ladies and gentlemen, it was just growing and growing. Why? Because the environment had already been set. And it's something about when people start making money, they get more excited when the checks start rolling in, when the promotions start being put up more. People are getting promoted. When you start seeing people literally, when you're noticing all of the recognition, and it's like, what is going on over there? That exactly, DJ said it perfectly. It was like, it wasn't until Monique said it and then I saw it for myself. How many of y'all need to see that exact same movement? Like, you need to see, like, I need to hear this for myself. I was like, what the what? Oh my God. Oh my. Then I saw one of the leaders, his check literally, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why I'm saying that, because this can definitely be you. His check went from 0 to $25,000 residual. I'm not talking about in money he made up front. I'm talking about every month after that, 25, 27, 30,000, 40, and then once it gets into its compounding effect, that's when you're literally watching your check grow. 500, 200, 3,000. I'm only telling you that by experience, because at the end of the day, when I go back and look what took place in that phase, that's why I know we got to get started again. How many of y'all know that? We have to get started again. We have to get excited again. I'm going to say this. On Friday, prior to that, we're going to also do what we call a pet rally. Anybody ever participated in a pet rally? Anybody participated in a pet? It's something about, it's when you getting ready to do something big. Like, yo, we're having a pet rally on the call on Friday. Now, I didn't even bring this to them yet. I just came up with this, but how many of you think we should do a pep rally off the first to get us just geeked? It's something about when you got people emotionally like, yo, they go out and start talking to everybody. Like, listen, be on the call tomorrow. Why? Because that's going to lead to a couple more thousand people on the call. Am I making sense? Ladies and gentlemen, we can only get 1,000 people on this call. You're going to definitely need to tell your people to be on early. But the beautiful thing is we doing one at 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, all the way till midnight. And I promise you, it's going to be so many people who have joined from that particular day. And then it's on and popping. Because somebody going to catch it. Right? Thank you, Monique. I appreciate ya. Do y'all hear what I'm saying right now? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited about the movement. I'm excited about what's going to happen. Has anybody seen the PowerPoint yet for the each one, reach one? Has anybody saw that particular PowerPoint yet? No, y'all haven't seen that. You mean you haven't seen that yet? Okay, let me see. I'm going to see what I can do right now so that you can see it for yourself. How many of y'all want to see that PowerPoint? How many of y'all need a picture of that PowerPoint so you can see the numbers? Okay. I have to show it to you. I'm so excited right now, and I can't even contain myself. Woo! Anybody excited yet? If I haven't excited you or inspired you, and I'm really not here, I don't want to really get you excited, but it's hard to be inspired and not excited. Am I making sense? It's hard to be. Whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. This is crazy. Yeah. Let me see what I can do, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, right quick. I'm gonna do my best to get this PowerPoint up. I mean, so you can actually see where we're actually at. Oh my God, Jackie, can you hear me? I'm so pumped up. I got the whole team on the phone, and I said, me and this National Diamond, and you're on speakerphone so they can hear you. But what is about to happen now? And I know you was in that first freaking movement in 2013. I just had a young lady that came on in 2013 with me. But what is getting ready to happen with Traverus Global?
Oh my goodness, first and foremost, Mr. Kim Sanford, thank you so much. Thank you for your leadership. Man, you are an awesome leader. Your team, I don't really fully think they understand what they have in you. My goodness, your personal development is off the chart. I'm on that platform Monday through Friday with you and Jamal. My goodness, it is a great experience. But guys, listen, your life is about to change. Your business is about to change. What we have in store for you, it is definitely going to draw momentum. We're going to build this U.S. like none other. We have something for everybody. When you first get started, up until now, your business is about the triple with the webinars that we have with the orientation for the new member. Listen, guys, it is awesome. And we're talking about putting a ring on it. If you get to International Executive on October 30th, we're going to put a ring on it. And you're talking about documentation. That is going to definitely be documentation for your business. That's going to take your business to the next level. So, guys, tune in, plug in. Let's go get this money. Let's change lives. Mr. Satcher, we got so many lives that we have to change. I got a phone call just the other day. A young lady that I grew up, we used to play dolls and dishes together, easy baking oven. I mean, we were good friends. And they told me they found her dead. And I said, what happened? They said she got laid off on her job. She lost her house. You know, she didn't have no place to go. She just gave up through depression. All because, guys, she didn't have no source of income. It's so many people we have to touch. That just broke my heart to hear something like that. And there's many, many more people out there in that same situation. But it's up to us to get out there and change some lives. Mr. Kim Satcher, I'm so ready. I'm so jacked out of my mind. I can't sleep at night. What's about to happen? We're going to change lives. We're going to change this world.
Come on now.
We're going to make a difference. We're going to make no more depression. No more financial suffering. No more. Traverus Global is going to change that, guys. Back to you.
Wow. Oh my God. Y'all think that's wild. Y'all just don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand what's happening right now. And this is why I am so excited about your National Diamonds. Can y'all hear the passion in Miss Jackie Pippen's voice? She is right now the #1 female earner in this company, and I'm telling you, just from her life herself, I don't know if y'all know her story, but man, just based off of her own personal story and where she is today because she believed in the leadership that was moving forward. You want to give them just a little bit about your personal background, Jackie, and why you're so passionate about helping the next? Because they say, you know, when you've been blessed, it is now your responsibility to reach one and help the next. Oh my, can you help us out there, Jackie? Come on now.
You know, well, absolutely, Mr. Satcher. You know, I grew up in Little Rock, Arkansas, small town, country town. You know, they always say, you know, we were in the back because we wasn't developed. Our mind wasn't developed. It was just a small little town. But I grew up with my father. It was 9 children in the home, and if you can imagine a young lady growing up without a mom in the house. And I remember going to school. My hair wasn't combed. I remember all the kids laughing at me. But my dad did the best that he could, and he really did a great job, Mr. Satcher. He had to do the cooking. He had to do the cleaning. He had to do all of those things. He didn't have time to teach us those things because he was busy working that job 9 to 5. And if you can imagine one man raising 9 children, I mean, it was 5 girls and 4 boys. I mean, I can't even imagine that. Today I have 2 children. And I can't even imagine 9 of them. But he did an awesome job. And I was in corporate America, and I remember they gave me a phone call, and they told me my dad passed away. No, they told me my dad was taking ill, that I needed to come home and see him. And so I went to my boss, and I asked my boss to get some time off. And she told me, listen, right now we really, really need you here. Do you sure you need to go? And unfortunately, the next phone call that I got, they told me my dad passed away. You're talking about somebody upset. The man that did everything he possibly could for us. I could not be there with him. And you can imagine, guys, I still regret that to this day, in his dying hour, I was not there, right? Because of that J-O-B. Now, I remember going home, burying him. We gave him the best going away service you can ever imagine. When I got back to work, this industry, about 6 months later, was introduced to me. I knew within my heart I wanted something different. And I got started, guys. I got started, and I remember going into that same boss's office. She didn't like me. I didn't like her. And I told her, today you will notice I will no longer be here. And guys, I walked off that job, and I have never looked back. It is 6 figures later. Now I do what the hell I want to do, when I want to, right? Mr. Satcher, I feel like that I am on vacation every single day. See, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know what freedom feels like until you actually have the freedom, right? I get to take my daughter to school. I get to go in the school systems with my daughter. I get to do all of those things. I get to take them on vacation. My daughter went to Dominican Republic with me. She went to Jamaica with me, right? Why? Because I can. I have the time and I have the money. All because what Mr. Satcher said, I believe. I believe in what we're doing. I'm committed. I'm sold out. See, it's one thing to be in vacation, but it's another thing for vacation to be inside of you. And so I take this serious, guys. I take it like I'm so broke. I still work vacation like I am broke.
Come on.
Mr. Manning rewarded me with a Porsche. And I told him, I said, you can count on me. I won't be one of those leaders that get all stuck on themselves and think it's all about them. I will still work this business just like I'm broke. I'm scheduled for a online baby shower at 2 o'clock today and a travel party in my house at 5 o'clock today, right? Going to Mexico on Monday. Working this business just like I am broke.
Come on now.
There's lives to be changed, ladies and gentlemen, and I am going to die changing lives with the vehicle that we have. Back to you, Mr. Satcher.
Woo, Jesus Christ. Jackie Pippins. Y'all better give her a round of, I wish you could see this. Y'all need to really give her a round of applause. If you didn't feel that testimony today, if that don't get you up off your assets and go out there and bless somebody's life, go out there and share this opportunity. If that didn't increase your belief right now on this Saturday morning, you better check your daggone self, because you dead. That's it. I'm telling you right now. And that's going to probably be the death of your business. Why? Because you can't understand where this young lady is actually talking to you from. Maybe you don't have an ear to hear, but every last one of you, starting today, you have an opportunity to change your life. You have an opportunity not only to change your life, but change somebody else in your circle's life. And I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped up, ready to go. On that blitz on Saturday, again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have as many people on that call as you possibly can. Jackie, I thank you so much for calling back in. I know, like, y'all just heard the schedule, and she took out time for you to actually share that information, knowing she got a party at 2 and she got to be leaving out of here. I tell you, she's one of the hardest working, but she's well deserved of that #1 position right now. And I promise you, you will have access to her because all of your nationals have agreed with your 3-way. So guess what? It's time to go to work, ladies and gentlemen. So we definitely want to appreciate you for being here on today. And Jackie, I'm going to let you go because I know you're busy out there, but appreciate you, young lady. Thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Satcher.
Absolutely. Wow. So as y'all can see, we're going to finish this up right quick. Each one reach one. Each one reach one. Each one, you reaching out to one person a day. Now watch this. This is what we call the strategy. Is anybody ready to actually have a party where you can literally call up just one of your girlfriends and be committed to this plan over the next 12 months? And I'm going to show you how awesome this plan is. So it says you and one other person decide that we're going to do this for the next 12 months. Then those 2 of you literally go out and reach out to 2 other people that decide they're going to do this strategy for the next 12 months, right? Then those 4 people that come on board, those 4 have decided we buying into the plan. How many people do you have on your team already, ladies and gentlemen? How many people do you have on your team already? Are you already an executive? Yes or no? Are you already a regional? Am I making sense? I'm just saying to you, come on now, let's get with this thing. So right now, watch this. 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4 and 2 equals 6. 1 away from international in your first 3 months. Now, can it be done in literally a month. Sure you can. We're just taking it out over 12 months. So when you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to bring my friend over here to my house. I'm going to show him this plan. This is the vision. Am I showing you where you at right now, right? Am I showing you where you're at right now at the beginning of this? This is why I say vision. So if I put it on paper, am I showing you where you can be at the end? Literally, you're talking about 2,048 people in your organization, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, somebody, help me out. Am I making sense? Are you getting excited just by the vision of where we're going? It's just the first person that will make this happen is for those who what? What's the word? Come on, what's the word? Those that what? Believe. Am I making sense? Those that believe. I'm asking you all to go ahead and just type your daggone. You need to just take a picture of this right now, because numbers don't lie, do they? Numbers don't lie. So if I say, Cheryl, me and you gonna start this business right now, no matter where you at, I want you to help one person. I'm gonna help one person here. We now got what? 2 people, 4 people on our team, because we're all part of the team. Oh my God. Did I just help somebody? Right? Within 1 year, 2,048 people on your team. Am I making sense? Is this a team effort? Yes, it is. Am I worrying about position? Because at the end of the day, when I look at the money, 204,000 a month, and I'm going to take that back some, will that help somebody? Will that help somebody? I'm sure it will. But what if you only did 1% of this over the next 12 months? Ladies and gentlemen, you're still at $2,000. Am I making sense? You're still at $2,048. And nobody getting, see, y'all should be just pumped up right now. Why? Because I see this literally happening. I know it's going to happen. And the more people we teach, you reach one, you teach that one, somebody else will teach that one. Do you think this would be the biblical standpoint? Do you think this is the biblical standpoint? And when God said, I'll help you, like you got the power to get wealth. You now have the power to get wealth, but my question is, will you make the sacrifice for you and your family? Is your family worth the sacrifice? I don't want to hear, you got 30 days to get one person every month. 30 days. Now, if your boss told you this and this is how they would pay you, how many of us right now would already be walking in our wealthy place because of the commitment that you have committed? Oh my goodness. So now, watch this. Did he not say, write it down and make it plain that others can get just as excited? So with me sharing this information with you, we already know how many of y'all gonna have some people on that launch call on. Oh my goodness, how many of y'all gonna have some? Oh my goodness, gonna have some folks on your call. We really trying to help you out right now, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, because we are about to make a difference. Oh my goodness, and I just thank God for your leadership. I thank God for your support. I thank God for each and every one of you every single day, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be in the position I'm in today. So I'm thankful. I am grateful, but I know I still got work to do. Why? Because there's so many of you that need to be in this position. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. All I can say is it's time to go to work. I'm serious, and I'm doing my best to calm down and not cry, because it was you that made it all possible for me to be able to be at home and be able to be free and take the vacations. Because guess what? If it wasn't for you, but again, It's time for us to create the environment for each and every one of you to win. It's just a matter of you making that decision. How many of you plan on having 10, 15 people on that launch call on Saturday? That's it. That's it. I guarantee you start there. God says, if you plant the seeds, watch this. God said, if you plant the seed, what did he say he would do? He gonna grow it for you. Literally, he gonna grow it. He gonna send the water down, right? He gonna make it rain. Oh my God! All I'm asking you to do today is plant the seed. Guys, take care, take charge, and take control over your life. Why? Because live the rest of your life and allow it to be the best of your life. I can't do the work for you, but I can support you all the way through. Take care. Ay, ay, ay.